Okay. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I gotta click this first. Load. I don't really remember where I stopped. I think it's Eva is missing. I also need to remove my fan. Okay. Excuse me. She's here somewhere. Better not leave so soon. I think Eva is here, isn't it? Faye. Faye is here. She's here somewhere. Maybe at the plane. Right. I think it might be at the plane. It's locked. That's probably outside. Before the main entrance. Hold on, hold on. Okay. So we found Eva. Eva, there you are. Hey, where have you been? I've been looking everywhere for you. Did you see Faye around here? Don't worry, I took care of her. Already? What did you do? Oh, and sorry about the mess here. I probably should have cleaned it up. You know, I've been thinking that we should just leave. Wait, what? The patient clearly doesn't want us here. We should respect his wishes. What are you talking about? The patients don't always know what they really want. You of all people should know. Wait a minute. Oh, I guess it's no use. I should know by now you aren't gonna just leave. I really don't know what to do anymore. But I have to keep going. Even if it just stalls you. Ultima. That's a black hole? Okay, wait. Hold on just a minute. We went into Uranus. I'm clicking somewhere else. That's why it's not moving. What's going on? Well, these clouds sure aren't as fluffy as they look. I nearly sneezed. Jesus Christ. You've gone on for long enough. But this is where your trespassing ends. I think that's not how you spell trespassing. Let's throw some shoes. This is like the Sephiroth fight. Shoot. Oh, shit. Maybe I'll use a kick. Boom, hole. You know, for an imaginary character, your attacks are kind of vanilla. Okay. Rudok? Then multi-hit attacks? I could really use some help. Throw shoot. What the? Rudok has joined the party. Alright. Nose laser. Rocket dog. Oh, I want to compliment it. Question Rudok. The imaginary dog is questioned and ceases to exist. Oh. Throw another shoe. I think if I throw a shoe after that attack, I get the dog. Am I supposed to win this fight? Heals me, damn. Let's do a kick. Just heal me. I won't die like that, right? I'll definitely win. That heal is bullshit. Maybe use nose laser. Damn, what the fuck? That's very strong. The dog attack didn't work. We don't have to do this. Then for feet, why are you still here? I want to use rocket dog, that's why. Ooh. She is dead. Oh, it's raining again. Well, that was a hoot. I beg to differ. Oh shit, Rudok's still up there, I forgot to thank him. But why did he help me? Shouldn't y'all made up beings act in unison of Colin's subconsciousness? Maybe even Colin himself isn't always so sure of what he wants. But so what? With all that you tempt him with, it's no surprise that he got lost. That's okay though. He may not know what he wants, but I know what he needs. Look, you may be part of his mind, but clearly you don't speak for his entirety. Could it be that you're wrong? I mean, no offense, but you aren't much more than that incomplete copy of Colin back there. In fact, I'm not sure if there's a point in talking to you right now. After all, you're just an ethereal figment of his imaginations that never even existed. Perhaps so, but is that any different from what you're here to do? Eva? Hey, sorry, I had to head out for a moment there. She's all in Colin's head, by the way. Yeah, I'm intimately familiar with the fact by now. But what were you doing? You just bailed out on me. Damn, weak ass. I was out administering sedatives to curb Colin's brain activity. Not sure how his mental process could override us, but it was getting out of hand. So that wasn't a Christmas miracle after all. It took a while to work out the dosage as we still need his brain functioning. Seems like it's working though. The effect should be sinking in more now. I like the dog attack. Wow, just what have you been dealing with over here? Don't ask. No. What the heck is that? Just some new code Roxy sent me. She said she saw issues with the machine earlier and knew we'd be in trouble. Wrote a patch in the car while Rob was driving apparently. Show off. Did she say anything else about the machine? Aside from you doing a crappy job with the self-repairs? No, not like there was much time to talk. Actually, I'm still not sure if Colin is stable enough for this to work yet. I didn't expect her to be locked down for good this soon. You must tired Colin out quite a bit. Well, it was a hard fought. Whatever it was, good thing it is work. I doubt we have time for a retry. I do have some questions for you about this incident though. But those can wait until the case is done. The effect of the sedative is temporary, we have little time as it is. Come on, let's move on already while we still can. Take her ball. This might just be the most hassle we've ever gone through for a single memory link. What is it? Oh, it's just something she said earlier. The whole thing was messed up. Did she turn freaky and ghastly on you too? Yeah, but that's not what I meant. Never mind, let's just get going and chat later. Let's go in. Gotta prepare this. And I gotta click on something else, I'm sorry. It's weird. Hibiscus. Okay. I definitely need to move over here. Right? And then I can't move all this. Aha. And then move this. Boom. Go up. This way, and this way. Nice. Easy. Don't know what's wrong with my stream. Let's go in there. I'm not sure what's wrong with my stream. Backing up iterative data for applied selection. Data backup complete and stored to repository. I think he wants to do some research on that. Probably. I think this is... That took a while when you're right behind me. Yeah, I just had to clean up that mess back there. Well, let's go and see what we find at the vortex of all this. I have a guess. Didn't exactly stick that soft field landing, huh? Not like I had much practice on an actual grass strip. Is it? It's a cutscene. So, you think this is a case of schizo? Well, with that, the patient usually has trouble actively distinguishing delusion from reality. But in this case, I get the feeling that he's actually well aware of it. Still can't say for certain, but I'm leaning towards some kind of defense mechanism instead. More curious question is how she's able to materialize here so vividly. You think she'd still be able to see us? Hard to say, but shouldn't be able to interfere for now at least. This seems to be just a normal memory playback. Mm, can I go this way? I'm supposed to go this way, I guess. What you waiting for? Come on. Haven't you heard of the phrase stop and smell the roses? There are flowers on top of the hill too, you know. I'll raise you there. Yeah. Is it gonna be sad soon? Feels like it's gonna be sad very soon. Hey, I was thinking, it's a little windy today. Maybe we should come back some other time instead. But don't be such a downer, we were practically already there. Hey, remember when we played Catch Me If You Can? I think this part is the wind. It wasn't there a moment ago. I think this part is where he says goodbye to his imaginary friend. I think. Okay, what is the matter now? Let's just rest here for a while. Again, you barely walk any steps. Yeah, I'm the one who has to carry this thing uphill. Oh, I just thought you'd have gotten stronger by now, that's all. The cello got bigger too, you know. Just come and sit here with me for a bit, will you? Am I dropping frames? No. Do you remember the first time we came here? Which first time? The second one, I guess. The one where I tried to race you up the hill. Oh yeah, that was a dumb move. You sure are excited to take me up there though. Yeah, it had been a while since I took anyone there. It's still one of my favorite places. I've always liked how it overlooked the city. It really has been a while, hasn't it? I rather miss going there. So why are you hesitating? Hmm? We're mere steps away from there, you know. Why are you stopping every step along the way? Stop kidding yourself, Colin. You're not tired and it's not the wind. We've already come so far. You know as well as I what we have to do. They have to say goodbye to each other. The first time we came here, that was the first time I accompanied you to play the skills too, wasn't it? Yeah, it helped. It still does actually. Well, no one likes to practice skills alone. But you could never actually hear what I was playing, could you? Are they gonna dance? It's nice up there today. It always is. You don't have to leave anymore. I can fly now. Wherever you go, I can go with you. You really are stubborn, aren't you? Don't you think you're getting a bit too old for me to stay? People would laugh at you if they knew. You can laugh all they want, I don't care. You made me... You made me who I am today. I learned to fly because of you. I kept playing the cello because of you. You taught me to practice the skills. No, Colin. I can't teach you anything you don't know. Nor can I make you do anything you don't want. Maybe all you really wanted was for someone to be there. Even if it was just someone like me. I know it's mesmerizing here, Colin, but you've been spending so much time with me and imagining what couldn't be. Don't you think you're forgetting what actually is and all that could be? Sometimes stepping out of this little world we've made is the only way to notice and appreciate all the beautiful things all around you. I just don't want to be alone. Sure, if I go, you'll be alone at times even when you don't want to be. But that's all part of growing up. And it's all a part of life. It's what makes fleeting moments with loved ones treasured and our memories precious. It's also what drives you to seek out what you wouldn't find if you just stayed here with me. There's a lot out there just waiting for you, Colin. I can't promise it'll always be good, but I know you won't find all that you need living only in these pages of ours. You brought me into this world, I won't forget that. And while some things are meant to stay, some are only meant to carry you so far. In my own way, you know I will always be there to protect you. And whatever comes, if it's something we could do, then it's something you could do. What do you say, Colin? Are you ready? I don't know. I don't think I'm ready for it to end. I don't care what you are or aren't. You were my first real friend. Hey, this doesn't have to be the end of us for us. One day, you might look back and realize how fast this precious life has passed you by. And on that day, I'll come back once more. We'll talk like how we used to talk. And you'll tell me about your day. No, about your life. And tell me about what a happy life you've had and all the nice memories you've made. I might not have such a happy life, you know. You're such a downer, you know that. Have a little faith in yourself, Colin. Of course you will. I know you will. It may take a long time and it may take a lot of work and effort. But when that day comes, I know you'll have a lot of happy memories to share. It's almost time. How much have you written in that book by now? You've replaced its pages so many times, huh? I must talk a lot, sorry about that. But now that I'm going, perhaps you could finally spare more pages for other things. It's your book, you don't have to always write about me anymore. It's just like life, right? Same book, filled with all kinds of different pages, as it should be. Take care of yourself, alright? Hey, I still haven't said goodbye yet. You already have, Colin. A long, long time ago. I think Faye is Faye is an imaginary friend that started from that incident. The the bird. I think after the bird is gone, he continued to imagine the bird as a friend. I think that's the case. She never came back, did she? Guess not. I wonder if she's a cause or an effect. Hmm? As in, do you think Colin's unhappy because she never came back again? If Colin only wanted to see her again, I doubt he would have needed to call us. Yeah, so perhaps her absence at the end meant that he was already unhappy by then. Back to square one. This place is destabilizing again. We don't have much time left. Let's move. We have to make do with what we have. Damn it. Let's let's go. Wait, do we even know what we're doing with him yet? I have a few ideas to try, but we still need to link the mementos first. Let's get back to the overworld and figure things out while we do that. Alright. That was fucking sad. What the heck? Wait, just oh. Okay. In my own way, I will always be there to protect you. That's what Faye said. Neil, what's taking you so long? This place is falling apart. There's no time to wait for him. I think... Yep. It's 2 planes. Yes, I remember there's a plane here. And then flower. And a cello casing. Alright. I think that's all of them, but... What? Damn. Was that a... That was a paper plane. What is this place? Go down? That's... Asher and his memories, they're falling apart. Do I go to the right first? But in the blink of an eye, suddenly there's no more time. And I find myself here just like everyone else. I just want to feel like I've done enough in this world before I go, you know? That's why we are here, Colin. Tell us your regrets. What is it that you want us to fix? I've seen that before. I've seen that episode before. Maybe I shouldn't read that. I mean, since I've seen all this before. Can I skip this? The dark episode. Call them. Yeah, I've read that. I've read this before. It's the same episode as, you know, while you're helping them out. Gonna just skip all this. That's when they shit fuck. It's the same episode. Did it spill on your dress? Hey, just one more excuse to jump into the lagoon. You know, we don't have to waste all that lemon juice. Have you ever tried writing with it? Lemon juice? No, why? Now then prepare to be mind blown by some elementary school magic. Get this, it's invisible ink. Invisible ink? Yep, the writing appears in color only when you heat the paper up. Come on, I'll show you. Let's write something with it. It's been a while since I've written. Well, never too late to start again. How about a letter? To who? Each other, of course. We could write about this tree. It's been kind of a journey, hasn't it? And at the end of it, we could show each other what we wrote of it all. Why was this not a part of that memory earlier? I'm really curious on what's in the book at the at the house? Why would you even consider? Why would you toss aside everything we have for something make-believe? I'm not tossing anything aside. I've watched this episode before. It's the same thing. I'm gonna skip it. Wait, this don't seem like just randomly scattered memories. Could it be that the sedative's wearing off? Let's keep going. Baby time. Skip. There are some that you can't skip, I guess. I know it's mesmerizing here. Faye spoke after a pause, shifting her gaze back up to the sky. You have been spending so much time with me and imagining what couldn't be. And you think you're forgetting what actually is and all that could be. Okay, look, I got it. I got your message, you hear me? I know you're still here, you can come and get me now. It's Faye? Damn it, I really thought it was her. Oh wait, is that really the only way to... Wee. What? Okay. Where the hey have you been? I figured it out, Eva. I figured out the impossible. I mean, it took an unholy amount of spoon feeding, but I guess that's what it takes when we're on the inside of it. What are you talking about? Yes, just what are you talking about? The sedative, it wore off already? You don't sound too happy about it. We're here to help Colin, and you're the mental process that's in the way. Well, lucky for you, that can be amended now, can't it? So, looks like we're about out of time. If you're going to erase me for good, you might as well hurry. No, we're not going to erase you. We're going to erase us. Wait, what? Colin never needed our service, Eva. He already had her. Shit. The ability to change his reality to live in a different world. One that filled the gaps of what he wanted, all in his head. She is what we do, Eva. And yet, she left. She left, which could have only meant one thing. What you're trying to imply... No, that can't be right. What we do is different from just this. How is it different? Because there's more to it. There's more to what we do. We fulfill wishes, we give meanings to people's life. What we do has to be more than just that of an imaginary friend. It's a lot more elaborate for sure. But for someone who had to fight just to let go of fantasy and embrace reality. Maybe our existence was merely an unwelcome amplifier, a reminder of the make-believe, the imaginary, and the endless possibility that make reality seems less than what it is. Hey you too, things aren't looking good with the patient. I don't know what you're up to, but you might want to get out of there. And by might wanna, I mean need to. After all that, huh? I guess none of this even matters anymore. There's no way we still have time to implement any actual changes. No, we might not have the time. But what about her? which is already linked to the machine's interface, right? Without us, all procedures would be internalized. So much could have been done in a fraction of a moment. You're suggesting giving sole control of the machine to a mental process of the patient? The, the ethical implications of that, it hasn't been done for good reasons. It hasn't been done because no patient has had a chance like this. Besides, what's our alternative? Just leave and mark this as a write-off? But what about legal complication and the contract it says? Oh, come on, Eva. When has the contract stopped us? Guys? Go on. I'll be right behind. Don't say I never trust you. I had to mute the mic for a bit. Why are you doing this for us? Well, if I were Colin and my last breath, I trust you. Shit. I trust you over two strangers in white coats, right? Strangers, huh? Your colleague was right about one thing. There's more to what you do than just playing God with people's memories. You've been here for just a day yet. In all of his lifetime. No one else has truly seen the world through his eyes like you have. And well, you're kind of the first I've been able to meet too. In some silly way, maybe that's a part of what Colin really wished for. It was one heck of a meet and greet, that's for sure. Full admin access transferred to unknown credential fade. You gonna be alright? Just a little nervous, I guess. Well, given the circumstances, I'd say that's pretty alright. Hey, do you think that in some ways I've truly existed? Well, for what it's worth, I think all our memories and everything in it can be nothing but a fiction we tell ourselves. Good luck out here, Colin's counting on you. His blood pressure is dropping. Vital signs are fading fast. I think he's letting go. I'm sorry for your loss. Please take all the time you need. I'll be in the living room with the paperwork. When they're ready, I'll let them know. So I can move now. Always a little stark, isn't it? Seeing it like this, after just having been in there. Eh, it is what it is. I'm just a little cold. It felt warmer in there. But we dig back there. Do you know if it worked? Hard to say. I'll try to dig through the data afterward, but well, it's never been done like this before. I don't know how coherent it'd be. Guess we got another mess of a report to write. We can take care of that when the dust settles. In the meantime, I just remembered something. The book. Put it near a bulb. A lit bulb. So did you succeed? There was a complication. We tried to cope with something unorthodox, but I'm not sure if we'll ever know what really happened in those last moments. Hey, Sophia said you got a lighter? Yeah. Check the book out. I think it's all. I think it's all written to Sophia.
I never stood up very tall. I think my voice was fairly small. But there were times I'd want to shout, though my thoughts weren't sorted out. So I'd stumble and I'd fall. I learned to fly because of you. So if you left, I could go too. And everything you saw in me, that's what I wanted to be. Did I make it after all? All the grass on the other side, is it only greener in my mind? I'd still want it the same, because trading my yesterday is to wish my life away. As we dream and as we grow, we have to learn to let things go. But let the wonder searched for meaning amidst doubt. I finally figured that part out. And all the stories inside me feels like I'm bursting at the seams. And you're here after all the grass on the other side. Is it only greener in my mind? I'd still want it the same, because trading my yesterday is to wish my life away.
Wish my life away. Looking for something old timer? It's been a while, huh? A long while. You haven't changed much. And whose fault is that now? Listen, I wish it were under better circumstances, but I know. I wish I still had the time to tell you. About all that's happened since then. It's okay. I was there. I'm only here to say goodbye. Just tell me one thing though. Do you still have any regrets? Regrets? Yeah, I have a lot of those. But that's okay. The chances I missed, the mishaps, and all that I wish I had, well, they were all still a part of it. They made way for all that I do, for all that I do have. And what I do have, I wouldn't trade for anything else in the world. That's all. That's all I wish to hear. Go on. They're waiting for you. It's time to go home. Hey, Colin. Sorry I had to leave back then. Thank you for having been there. Even when nobody else was. Khan Reeves Gao. Achievement unlocked. Wish granted. Guess it's the end. If I'm not mistaken, there is a small part after the credits. So I guess I'll wait for a bit. Freebird Games production. I heard they are coming out with a new game soon. Not sure when. I'm gonna go check it out. This is the funeral, I guess. So, where are you? At my scotch drinking home? You said you'd be here. I said I'd visit like we always do, not attend a funeral. When was the last time we even did that? I know, but I just thought we owed it to him after Rosaline. We're about to start. Go on, I'll get my turn. Alright, enjoy your scotch. You know it. Now, where were we? Ooh, not looking sketchy at all, Neil. I asked you to not hack my lock. Switching to digital was a terrible idea. Why didn't you just keep both locks on? Dagnabbit Rob, I don't know why she even got you involved. Look, we don't have long. Are you guys still in or not? You betcha. So is that the solution we were talking about? Yeah, that's her. episode 2, Finding Paradise, done. Hey, I didn't play the minisode 1 and 2. Thank you for having been a part of this. Well, thank you for the game. Damn, it's good. That's it. That's all. I'm gonna end the stream here. I'll be back later. Maybe play a bit of something else. But I'll end the stream here. Gotta do some stuff too. Gotta be right back. See ya.